Hello, my name is Miss Wilson. This is my study guide, How to Study. The story behind this technique is, when I was about 16 or 17, it was the night before my higher history exam and I had done absolutely no studying. I hadn't even looked at the books and I was beginning to panic. I didn't know how to study. And my father came into the room and said, "What are you doing?" I said I was trying to study and I didn't know what to do. So he showed me this technique. It took a little while, but I used it and I got a B for my exam, so I know it works. So let's have a look. So the first thing that you do is take a piece of paper. It can be lined paper or blank paper, just whatever you prefer. And what you do is you divide the paper into columns and you create a column for each topic that you need to know for your exam. So for example, if I had a music exam and I had 4 topics I needed to learn: instruments of the orchestra, world music, pop music and jazz music, I would create a column for each one. I would then take my first topic, instruments of the orchestra, and you gather all the information you can find about that topic. The next step is really important. You're condensing everything you read, from sentences to paragraphs, and you're condensing it down into bullet points of the important information you need to know. So in my example, instruments of the orchestra, all I've done is listed the 4 families: strings, woodwind, brass, percussion, and I've put in brackets how each instrument is played. I have then gone into more detail and I've written which instruments belong to each family. And you will note there are no sentences, no paragraphs, it's just the information I need to know. You would then continue and complete the other columns. This study technique can be used for any subject: music, maths, history, French, science, and it works because the overall idea is you're taking all the information you've been given in your folders and your jotters, which can be quite overwhelming, and you're condensing it down into one bit of paper. So when it comes to studying for your exam or for your test, you actually only have one bit of paper to study with all the important information on it, instead of a folder full of notes. When it comes to the layout, it's a personal choice. You could write it by hand, or you could type it on the computer, or you could make it a bigger sized poster and use coloured pens to study. It's up to you. And my last wee tip would be, read the information out loud and record it onto your phone, so that when you're so tired and you can't study anymore, you can lie in your bed and listen to the information, and it's yet another way of learning. So I hope you found this video helpful. This technique definitely works for any subject, so I hope it helps you. Thank you.